is now being served label on the set. Hello everyone, and what is going on? Hyperion-Blue-GT here, ready to go. GT300 with the Gran Turismo MC livery has now been seen from round 1, and now the next cover for round 2 is about to be set and good to go to be at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta for the Group 4 category in the second time. So you see, the next part of the Group 3 cover is the Toyota GR Supra Racing Concept 2018 with a GTMC livery, as the event schedule goes for the recap from round 1 at Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya in the national layout. Well, I kinda say this because old tricks up our sleeve will have to go for having a best serving part to do a 1-part stop and even to have early pit stop and late pit stop for only 15 laps for the GT3 and GT2 leagues. Well, I kind of think a bit because this is definitely might be quite going interesting to have old-fashioned tricks. But now, it's about to proceed to be on the first week of the Manufacturers Cup on Saturday for the second round for the Group 4 category. But of course, because I had to be set and go preparation to be on phase 1, as the point race entry will be available to be on a different time and different day. For the GT3 and GT2 leagues, we'll have to take 15 laps for the number of players up to 16. Rolling start is about to be set and good to go, with the additional to have 5 laps for the GT1 league. We'll have to go equals into 20. But no mandatory requirement at this time because this race is about to go endurance, master 12 turns around in Road Atlanta to have the best time to go for having an early twilight hour. So grab your Group 4 car to be on the mid-speed trap is about to be automatically according to the BOP regulation. So I hope this is going to get much more challenging effort out there to see how the nighttime turns into shine, and this is the perfect moment out there after finishing from round 1 to have 1 pit stop mandatory before moving on to take the next round from here until now. So I had to get ready because Livestream is still going up in live, and I'll have to be around in about 2 minutes 22 seconds until the matchmaking will start. As always, if you're new to my YouTube channel, be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. Now it is time to get ready to go and start the race. Let's begin. Sorry I'm late about the delay, you guys. I just went down to do some morning preparation workout just to make sure if I had to get shape up and master every part of the turn and layout since last year from the exhibition series. But this time, it's gonna get much more beautiful out there to go for having an early twilight hour to see how Road Atlanta turns out to become beautiful and clever to see how the Group 4 cars to be set and good to go to be action. But good thing I just already got a lot of good hard work of practice by having 1 minute 26 seconds for the decimal of 0.736. So, as you may ever go down to do some basic and knowledge about the tracks. Turn number 1, do 5 through the S's is definitely might be going tricky for the Group 4 category as usual. Well, it turns out because live stream video is still yet to be in progress because the live stream caution symbol is still out there because of the slight interruption. But I mean, I just got company because I just really might need to do some more focusing during the second round of the Manufacturers Cup before phase 2 will be set and go on standby after finishing in the qualifying session. So look at the time because matchmaking has already begun, so let's go enter the join-in session in the lobby. I had to remind myself to see how my live stream channel is going on. Okay, still in the picture, just to be cleared, and looks like I'm at the left side of the grid session. Okay, looks like this could get very good, much more cleared, clevered, and much more fine quality check to be well surveillance to be on the lookout because live stream video is still going on live. Sorry about that. I'll just have to buy some time because I'm still on the GT2 league just to be sure if I had to go focusing and have 15 laps is all I need to get some proper workout. So let's enter and go exit at the pits. Just going to keep a good basic lookout because all racers are now being set and used with the hard compound tires just to have the serve of the endurance. Because this race is all I depends for myself. So I had to stick around because just going to go down to do some advanced workout to go for the basic. 5 seconds left. Okay, here I go. Warm-up preparation complete. Let's see how this race can handle it to master it once again since the exhibition series. Seems like the server quality is going back to normal to see what's left of it, but all players are now being highlighted to be shown in the green. 5-minute qualifying is about to be prepared, and one best effort to be on the right time schedule to go advanced practice. So let's get ready to rev up the engine and have my UDRS Ins Protect livery to the Corvette C7 Group 4 for the GTWS MC variation to be set and go for the spotlight. So up I go, exit the pits, so gonna have to skip on to take turn 1, hold the brake, go proceed to be on turn number 2 and 3 to be entered and mastered through the S's when you're around in Road Atlanta. But of course, because Group 4 cars are definitely really gonna have to go right into it because inside of the curbstones of the apexes is very tricky to handle. Gonna have to coach myself and go slipstream to be on the main offense to go for the red zone to be pulled the brake. That's a good turn. Go for turn 7. Make that good acceleration to be at turn number 8 to have that part of the position corner right here. Okay, looks like Dent Inho is actually having some slowed down quality time surveillance. But we need you, pal. Get back on the green. We just really might need you to have that good service moment and being slowed down to be on the chicane through 10A and B. Okay, timer begins. So here comes the first turn. I had to go down to do some advanced practice basic to go proper in and proper out. So that's turn 1. Go all out basic to be entered on the S's to be on turn 2 and 3. Alright, very good. More cornering, few brakings, and steer direction to be slide in and keep the good position to be stable to be faced through when you're on turn number 1 through 5. After finishing sector 1, you'll have to go enter to be on sector 2 to stop around on turn 6 before go for the right turn at turn 7. Long straightaways like turn 8 and 9 until you have to be stopping in by having turn 10 to have 2 letter position, letter A and letter B, before going up to be steep up and go down below to be around in turn 11 and 12 at the final corners. So I had to keep it up and get much more focusing to do a well position to be on earlier today and tonight. That's how live stream video on the set is all I have to do this, you guys, because I'm just going to have to do some preparation for having an encore content video by coming soon. It takes a long time, long delays, and being patient as well. this has got to do very much more hard progressive, so I just took 1:27.444 seconds. Okay, that's good. Stay on the 4th position, master well. Don't get caught in the penalty when you're on the S's. Kick it up the slipstream. The race is about to go. We're having an early nighttime to have the headlights will turn on, viewers. Okay, looks like there's Carlos Franquin is now currently to be driving with the Mercedes-Benz SOS AMG Group 4. Gonna have to give some slipstream is all I need to get. Okay, that's a good speed and acceleration. Just gonna have to go for a short agile. Corner cleared by turn 10 by A and B. Now for turn 11 and 12. 30 seconds left. Final the map it. 4 laps in 5 minutes of qualifying session to be set and go faster to see how it turns out to go for having a night race. Night racing is a very much more fine efficiency ever since from the Nürburgring and Le Mans altogether. Okay, looks like they are pretty quick. Now I had to go gang up with some separation and go push up to be on the main limits on the boundaries. Okay, looks like gonna have to catch up to this guy in the Lamborghini Huracan Group 4. Time is the essence, in about a minute left before phase 2 preparation to be ready and go commence to be on the set on standby. That's very nice. Find a good line on 11 and 12. Quickly, stable, and there you go. Made it on time and go well placement to be on number 5 of the spot. Wow, I can't say this because this is gonna have to take a patient time to go for having a hard effort by around in the minute and 26 seconds. So there's Pearl by having a 1 minute and 25.857 seconds is now set and clear. So gonna have to be ready and give me some 5 seconds until I'll have to be ready to go. Tonight's race is gonna get much more excited out there, you guys. Nighttime in Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta for having a temperature of 53.6 degrees Fahrenheit is about to get cool out there. So there's no need to have a pit stop or tire mandatory changes because it's going to get much more all-out endurance to see how longer it takes to have 15 laps around the track and go for having a best clean effort out there. So in the end, looks like this is going to get challenging out there to have some final preparation after having 4 laps to be in a 5-minute qualifying session to go faster, quickly, and go efficiency by around in a minute and 25 seconds. Good luck out there, folks. 10 seconds is we're about to be ready up and go for the competition time will be initiate to be set and good to go. Let's go round 2 in the 2023 series GTWS Manufacturers Cup at Road Atlanta in the Michelin Raceway. Group 4 cars are about to turn the lights on and get ready for the action fun. First up, we have Pearl in the Nissan GTR Group 4, Cole Trickle in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport, Dan Inho in 3rd place. Next up, we have Chauncey in the McLaren 650S Group 4, followed by myself in 5th place with the UDRS Insportec livery. E-Racer 5 has entered 6th place. Next up, we have Sergio F1 Red Bull in the Lamborghini Huracan. Hendrik Van number 5 in the Ferrari 458 Italia, slow in fast out on position 9. 10th place, we have Ty Ed 520 in the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Juan Sub Bro has entered 11th place. Nick Knack has entered 12th. 13th place, we have Carlos Franquin in the Mercedes-Benz SLS AMG. Forfan in 14th place is now being placed in last. It's going to get much more thrill and possibility to go excited out there to have one simple endurance race without having a mandatory requirement. After round 1 from the national circuit in Circuit de Barcelona, Catalunya, to see how the first part of the Group 4 race to be served as a test. But now, it's about to go for having a hard-going effort to have the endurance race to see how it turns out, and go gripper to be on the last long effort to see how this race will have to take 15 laps for the GT3 and GT2 leagues. So here we go, folks. Countdown is about to go green, and let's roll it out and have the night time to go earlier to be set to be priored as the Manufacturers Cup in round 2 of the 2023 season in the GTWS is about to be set and going faster underway. Good luck out there, folks. Stay safe when you're racing at night because the S's is about to be set and go challenging to be on the hard complex in sector number 1. There goes Team UDRS and Sportec on 5th position to be well stationary to be on the main mobility balance to be entered through by round in turn number 2 through turn number 5. Chauncey in the McLaren 650S Group 4 is now being slowed down while Dan Inho in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport is now pushing up and go upper hand onto the 3rd position by stopping in onto sector 2 in turn number 6 and 7. But after all, MR and FR Group 4 cars are definitely might have to take that good best going offense to take on with Nissan in position number 1 after having a 1 best effort to be on the qualifying session by around in the minute and 25 seconds around with a decimal. So here comes Pearl going faster, have that good curve straightaway by around to be cleared on turn number 9. Sector 3 comes in and here comes letter A and B at turn number 10. Very nice, very decent. 2 Porsches, 1 McLaren, and 1 Chevy Corvette is about to go for the main hot pursuit chase on Nissan after clear from lap number 1 before enter to be on the 2nd lap, and Pearl to be well average for the fastest lap by a minute. 32.471 seconds is now going to be quite very challenging to have the headlights will be driving into action. So here it comes. Team Insportec is about to have that next part of the turn to be on the S's to be on the main entrance on turn number 2 to 3. And there goes to be on the brake zone to be coming down by around in turn number 4 by pushing away and get back up onto the 3 drivers to have 2 Porsches, and McLaren is about to be going clear to be exit from turn number 5. Sector 1 clear again and go proceed to be on the 2nd sector by having a main part of the current lap time session to see how it turns out to go for having a thrill of the night race. And there goes Chauncey in the McLaren 650S Group 4 overtakes Dan Inho in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport is now being dropped down onto 4th place and move forward up ahead on position number 3 at the main spot to get entered onto the bronze zone. Good moment and good perfection for Team McLaren in the Manufacturers Cup is about to be suitable and have the play of the game. When it comes down to have turn 10 to be stop around onto point A and B, positionize and do that main part of the chicane is going to have to be on the main terrain to go up and go down onto the road surface to be having turn 11 and turn 12 at the final corners to be moving up forward to be on the 3rd lap. Pearl has now currently to have the update fastest lap time by a minute 26.598 seconds as Team Insportec moves on ongoing to be well positioned in the 5th position. I can't say because that is so thrilled and going much more pretty excited to see how other racers can actually gonna go clean racing in early nighttime at Road Atlanta. So as coming in to see how Dan Inho in the Porsche came in, GT4 Club Sport slows down and move on forward to be in the second sector. Team Insportec has the opportunity to take on with another Porsche on position 4, as currently to be swoop in and go for having a blocky defense after clear from turn number 7. So here comes the slipstream, and the fierce battle showdown is about to be set and go underway. But heads up, looks like Hendrickman number 5 in about 0.2 seconds, currently driving with the Ferrari 458 Italia. Group 4 is now go for the main offense and enters to be on the third sector to be dive in and go for the brake zone by around in point A and B at turn number 10. Looks like Porsche still doesn't stand a chance because Team Insportec knows the surveillance ability to see how it turns out to have that capability to go faster, stable, and hold on, looks like this is going to get much more careful out there to be having a forcible contact when you're on turn 12. There we go, looks like this is going to get much more tricky out there. Team Insportec might going to have to be well defended, as Hendrickman number 5 is going to have to go for a rematch since the final round at Grand Valley Highway 1 for the Nations Cup. So let's see it and give it a prove it to see how Team Insportec really want to show Hendrickman number 5 is all about Insportec's racing passability to go for having a skillful set and just going to keep a good mobility just to make sure to have one respective competition action to see how it goes. As the focus and struggle continues on for Team Insportec, Ferrari versus Chevy and Porsche to have a 3-car battle to be going entered for the battle in 4th place. But still yet to come, looks like Chauncey in the McLaren 650S Group 4 still takes the chase and catches up onto Cole_Trico in 2nd place, while Pearl in the Nissan GTR Group 4 is now currently to stay in the main position in 1st. But after all, a contact has now been called in. Looks like Hendrickman number 5 needs to have a reasonable calm down and let Team Insportec to be well excused. Just gonna get a politely racing response and go for having a improvement for this part of the season. But there's no need to have drama because Insportec doesn't take any kinds of problems, because it will have to be facing up and follow the objectives for the United Defensive Reformation Service during the part of the GTWS season from Nations Cup to the Manufacturers Cup to be entered on lap number 5 to finish up to be on the first part of the wave until entered to be on wave number 2. However, Team Chevy in a UDRS Insportec livery is still yet to be currently to stay around and go proceed to be in the 5th position during lap number 5 at Road Atlanta. But the defense for Dan Inho in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport stays on and doing well defended in 4th position, while Ferrari in 6th place driven by Hendrickman number 5 is still going at it. But there it goes, looks like shake up the evasion and let one slipstream for the Corvette to go supercharge onto the pace. There we go. Keep up the distance and break through onto the gap in about 0.5 seconds up ahead, as Hendrickman number 5 is not giving up yet. Down we go, pull the brake and get back onto point A and turn number 10 to shape up and go driving reflex styles to be well handled. That's a fantastic shake off the defense, and hold on, looks like this could get much more disturbance for Dan Inho in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport, just going off the track and get back in because of the spike lag disturbance. Just gonna keep going. Lap number 6 is about to be going forward and keep it up, and the live stream is still yet to be continued on during round 2 of this year's 2023 GTWS season for the Manufacturers Cup at Road Atlanta. Sounds like Dan Inho is going far low onto the orange, so hang in there. We just really might need to have you at this time because 13 drivers are left standing during the part of the lobby session in round 2. Gonna keep going, proceed on to sector 2 after clear from turn number 6 and 7. Amp up the speed and going decrease onto the increased defense for Dan Eno in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport to be stay on track and go shake off for having a short second. Come on, gonna have to keep going forward to have sector 3. Get back down onto point A and B at turn 10. Slow and steady, just like to have the same pattern from Laguna Seca like last time. And there you go. Breakthrough onto the offense for Team UDRS Insportec by entered lap number 7 after finishing from lap number 6 to be cleared and shake off to have the effort out there to be on turn 11 and 12 to go straight forward to be on the right direction. But looks like Hendrickman number 5 is not giving up yet. This has got to go down and go for having a major onslaught that has to be averted. So keep it stable and keep going, proceed. 5th place is going much more fine struggle to be ongoing out there for Team Insportec as Dan Eno in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport is slowing down and proceed to get back onto sector 2. So hold on, looks like Team Insportec is going to have to keep a good braking position just to let Dan Eno to be slowed down and go a bit off the track. And oh, there it goes, looks like Dan Eno in the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport just lose control and drop down to be stopped at position number 8 after seconds ago from position number 7, while slow in, fast out is now currently to be moving up on to position 7 as Sergio underscore F1 Red Bull moves up and go currently to be on the 5th position as Team Insportec moves on forward up ahead by a round in 4th position. Clearly, that is incredible to see one Porsche just barely lose control and Team Chevy is going offense to be stay on focusing to be dropped down onto 5th place as Sergio underscore F1 Red Bull moves up and being well placed on the 4th position to be stopped around in lap number 8. Ouch, that's going to be painful to see how one Porsche just almost barely lose that grip by coming clear from turn number 7 by well seen to see how one racer in the Ferrari 458 Italia Group 4 driven by Hendrickman number 5. I can't say because Team UDRS Insportec has as Lamborghini and Chevrolet is about to go for the main pursuit to catch up onto McLaren in 3rd place driven by Chauncey is still yet to be currently onto the bronze zone. But it's about to get closer to get back onto sector 3, going down and have point A and B again on turn number 10. And there we go, well positionized and keep a good mid-engine layout. Is about to get boxed in for only one FR Group 4 car to be slow in, and looks like Sergio is slowing down and just going to get one space to be entered onto lap number 9. Very nice. Now go for turn 1. Keep a good watchful eye on the contact because nighttime is still yet to be coming around, and looks like this is going to get much more fine possibility for Hendrickman number 5 in the Ferrari 458 Italia Group 4. Right thing to do, and just in time to have a spare time to be well avoided for Team UDRS Insportec in the Chevy Corvette C7 Group 4 is now being dropped down onto 6th place by doing the right thing to let Hendrickman number 5 will go forward up ahead. But doing a good Samaritan for Team Insportec just to let one racer in the Ferrari ever since the last round at Grand Valley Highway 1 for the GTWS Nations Cup back from earlier June. But I'll have to give a good route for Hendrickman number 5 to go overtake and take on Sergio underscore F1 Red Bull to be on the 4th position in the Lamborghini Huracan Group 4. So here comes the battle between two Italian mid-engine Group 4 cars for the battle in 4th place. Come on, Hendrickman number 5, you can do it. Beat Sergio underscore F1 Red Bull to go at it. This is all just for you. This will have to take a play of the game for round 2 in the Manufacturers Cup for the GTWS 2023 season. So down to be clear, turn 12 to go dashing quickly. Lap number 10, just only 5 more to go because the 6th position for Team Insportec is still yet to be coming around and go for the next opponent from behind in about 0.6 seconds. Alright, looks like here comes slow in, fast out from position 7 in the scene, just to go enter by the S's. Drive carefully, one car at a time, go for the paces, and go for the brake at turn 5. Very nice and well decent to see how two mid-engine Group 4 cars in the different Italian manufacturer brands are about to go at it. For once, Hendrickman number 5 and Sergio _F1 Red Bull to have a different Italian Group 4 cars is going to be a very best racing adversary for this year's of the season. As two of them are about to go for having a slipstream action during the clear on turn number 8 and 9, going back onto sector 3 to see how two Italian racers will have to go for having a brake position and go well proceed to be on point A and B at turn 10 at the chicane. Two of them are about to be on the same position just to have the patient time to go for having a right offense and go plan defense at this time. Just 4 more laps to go. Moving on in lap number 11, folks. This race is just going to get much more pretty excited, faster, and it's going to be an all-out battle between the best Group 4 cars to be mastered in the nighttime session to go earlier in Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. There's no stopping them now. It's all about speed, action, battle, and doing the best part to support your favorite manufacturer brand of this season. Moving on forward to be in the second sector, go for turn 6, just for Ferrari and Lamborghini to go enter at turn number 7. Looks like the skies are about to be very much more beautiful out there, just to have a perfect twilight hour to go for having a headlight racing action. So on to the last minute, there's Pearl in position number 1 to be dived down onto turn 11 before taking a final turn on number 12 to be proceed onto lap number 12. There's Cole _Trico in second place, just to be cleared and on time to have the 12th lap to be well proceed to go enter, while Chauncey in the McLaren 650S Group 4 is now going enter to be on the same lap as well. But looks like slow in, fast out is about to be on the scene, just to have Ferrari to go overtake at Team Insportec going off the track and try to be extra careful while one racer is in the way to be proceed to be on the main entrance. So there you go. Looks like one part of the push going climb up the hill on turn 1, starting out and get back onto the S's by around in turn number 2. Alright, keep it up. Do that best effort out there for doing first attempt onto the competition. Come on, UDRS Insportec, don't give up now. Have the super pace of the Insportec racing style is going to have to go for having a skillful trait just to have a one quick advantage to go slipstream action in the mid-speed on the BOP track. And there it goes. Turn 7 is clear. Now go for the curved straightaway to be coming up and go faster to be up to speed in turn number 8 through 9. It's going to take forever, you guys. This race and the competition itself is about to go for having an early morning, but it'll have to be quite soon enough to have that time condition is going to go forward to be on an early morning session. So that's how earlier at the night before having a new day is going to get much more brighter out there to have the sun will go rise up. 2 more laps to go. Enter the 13th lap. Team UDRS Insportec in the Chevy Corvette C7 Group 4 is staying on track and going up forward to be on the main current progression to have 2 more laps remaining to be face up and go through with the S's once again for the 12th time, and this one is going to be the 13th time as ever. So going to have to keep a good brake position to be clear on turn 5. Try not to get caught in the penalty. Just to have one simple objective for Team UDRS Insportec is always going to keep on racing, stay clean, and go for the hard-going focusing in round 2 for the Manufacturers Cup in the 2023 GTWS season. But still yet to come, As the battle rages on for only one Ferrari, driven by Hendrickman number 5 in 5th place, and currently to have Sergio in the Lamborghini Huracan Group 4 to stay on the 4th position. As for the top 3 racers are still yet to be separate to be around on each part of the track to be going entered onto the 14th lap before one of them will have to take the final lap, and then the finish in round 2 for the season is about to be finished, and that will be it for having a break session for the Group 4 categories in 2 rounds. Just for Wednesday and for today, because Group 3 category is about to be set and go on standby before next week, we'll have to be ready to go. Here comes the 14th lap. Just hurry up, go for the hard racing effort, and for the early morning is about to get much more beautiful and brighter out there. Down we go, going clear and carefully to be around on turn number 4 and 5 before have that red precision to be well stationary on the apex, and turn 5 going short straightaway to be right back onto sector 2 for having a current lap. Okay, keep going. Turn 7 is going well cleared. Tire pressure on the left side is about to get halfway there. Looks like Pearl is about to get much more excited out there before having a best ongoing defense before Cole_Trickle from 2nd place is about to be ready to go. And here comes the final showdown in lap number 15 for the GT3 and GT2 leagues. The final lap is about to begin. Cole Trickle versus Pearl for having a battle in 1st place. This is going to be a much more thrill-anticipated battle out there for round 2 in the Manufacturers Cup, folks. Let's see how Nissan can hold down the line and stay in 1st place whenever it takes to have the successful 1st position to go for the podium finish. This is going to get much more pretty excited to go intense to see how all-wheel drive to have one part of the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport in the mid-engine layout to see how it goes. Keep going onto the main defense for Nissan. Pearl is about to get boxed in. Just going to keep it up and stay strong for only one all-wheel drive to go action and beat that understeer to go quickly to be steady up and quickly to be in the main straightaway to be entered onto turn number 8. Nissan is about to be pushing away from Cole_Trickle, and here goes the yellow flag signal to be well surveillance on the lookout. Just keep going. There's no turning back now. And there it goes again. Yellow flag signal. This could be it. And it's going to be having another racer from position 12 is now being yet to be called out. And looks like Pearl is about to go down to have the final turns in number 11 and 12. And there we go, folks. Pearl is about to be pronounced the winner of this year's Manufacturers Cup, and round 2 goes to Nissan for the win. Pearl in the Nissan GT Nismo for the win for having round 2 at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta is doing a best thrill of the spotlight out there. Amazing. All-wheel drive dominates Road Atlanta for having round 2 is now having a best podium finish for having a next part. Good job, Pearl. Good job indeed. Best time and going successful by 21 minutes, 47.802 seconds to see Nissan takes the win at the most finest American racetrack in the Manufacturers Cup at Michelin Raceway Road Atlanta. Cole_Trickle did very good on 2nd place for the Porsche Cayman GT4 Club Sport. Chauncey did a good everlong lasted to be well stayed onto the 3rd position in the McLaren 650S Group 4. That's game, you guys. That's game, and very much more fine average challenge complete for Team Insportec ends up and going up onto 7th place. Well, I can't say this. That is so pretty challenging to be on the first part of the endurance. So there you go. One replay saved to be part of the highlights. But of course, because this is going to be on the early night time to go for having an early morning. But good thing this race is going to get much more fine, flawless victory for Pearl in the Nissan GTR Group 4. Cole_Trickle did good out there to be having a flawless position to stay ongoing in 2nd place, as Pearl is about to be getting closer to be having a main top effort. so I'm just gonna leave a message and congratulations to the top 3 drivers for the win. But especially for Cole_Trickle and Chauncey did very well out there, while Pearl is about to be having a best serve to be doing a flawless victory win. That's how Nissan has the best advantage in Road Atlanta for round 2 of the Manufacturers Cup, as the second part of the Group 4 category is finished before coming up in next week we'll go for having a Group 3 category. Well, I can't say this, but that was a nice race, tough effort, and goal for take 1 of the live stream video is now being set and complete. But there's more to come because the time of condition is going to get much more fine effort out there by today and tonight. So I'll be back on take 2 for the live stream video. We'll have to wrap this up before at the end of the video. So I hope you enjoyed watching the live stream video on Gran Turismo 7. Thank you for watching. Be sure click the subscribe button, then leave a like and comment at the section down below. Check out the links on the description if you want to see more. Don't forget to click the bell for notification on upcoming content videos in the later future. And check out the links on the description like DeviantArt, Instagram, Twitter, Twitch, GT Planet, and more to see for my own image artwork like UDRS liveries, Vision Total Drama fan art with card liveries, and more whenever you're welcome at any time. I'll be see you guys next time and continue on in take 2 for the second round of the 2023 series Gran Turismo World Series Manufacturers Cup on GT7, and I look forward to see you again next time before continue on in the second attempt. As always, keep on racing, stay clean.